What's going on, guys? It's your boy, man, Stunner Breeze here, baby, coming to you live with another one. Another lit video, baby. Hey, man, you already know, man, we about to get to it. It's Friday. It's Friday. Why I sound like, the old man drinking that Ripple, like on, the Sanford side. Man, that was a cool show. But Rollo, hey, man. If I wish Rollo was alive today. Can you imagine Rollo doing YouTube? Crypto YouTube? Anyway, let's get to this money, y'all, baby. That's why we here. That's why you're tuning in for the money. What a pump. I don't know, baby. By the time you see this video, I don't know when I went down, but boy, what a pump we had. Out of nowhere, for no reason. That was the pump of all pumps for no reason. Now, I saw a tweet from Elio Trades. Oh, that's the greatest pump in history I've ever been in. I've been in crypto 20 years, blah. Nah, it was good. It wasn't the best pump ever, though. Yeah, I done seen a couple better than hell. The run to 100,000, to me, that was like probably number 2, because we had never seen 100,000. Pump it to 100,000 again, I mean, we done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just want to be so over the top. That's why crypto people be losing and stuff. Like, you ain't got to be so dramatic and over the top, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not the greatest pump we ever seen. At this point, Ethereum went from what, 1,800 to 2,000 or something. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? bro, you weren't around when, bro. I remember when Ethereum was $33. No cap. I remember the Ethereum hit $100. Like, it's crazy. I remember like yesterday when Ethereum was $333. I vividly remember that because I remember, and it might have got cheaper because I remember people was trying to they announced Ethereum, you could start staking. And you had to get 33.2 or something Ethereum or something like that. And everybody was calculating it, based on $300 or whatever. Come on, man. Ethereum ran like $300, like 2,000 or something. It was crazy. I don't know. But anyway, my favorite pump is, I think, the pump to 19,000. That first pump to 19, if you was around back then, some people say it was 20,000. It got to 19, that first pump. I think it went from, remember, 9, 8, 7,000. I think it went like from 7,000 to 19. Like it went like from 7 to 11 to 12 to 13 to 15. We had never seen a pump like that, bro. Not really. A lot of people be lying, talking about, oh, I was around when Bitcoin was $1. Well, I wasn't. I ain't even see here. I can't stand when people be lying. Everybody, I remember the Ethereum was 33 cents. No, you don't. You don't remember. You had to be in Genesis. What's that? Genesis wallet? What was that? Was it Genesis wallet? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But come on, man. Stop lying. Everybody want to be first. Everybody want to be that from the back. I remember when Satoshi, he put the first letter in the manifesto. No, you wasn't, bro. Jeez Louise. Anyway, man. But yeah, shout out to the pump, man. But talking about the pump, boy, check out the Paca finance, baby. $15 million into the play. I told you my last video. I said we're gonna hit 15, we're gonna hit 16, we're gonna hit 17, we're gonna hit 18, we're gonna hit 19, we're gonna hit 20. If they keep it going, we're gonna hit 100 million. If that, they may choose not to. They just may choose to get the money out the farms and just pay everybody out and move on to something else. Whatever else they move on to, I'm moving with them. Moving with the ship, baby. When you find some good, it's like a movie. When you find a good director, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Steven Spielberg or something. Hey, man, whatever they come out with. Or a good actor, like Denzel or Leonardo DiCaprio. Hey, man, Leonardo slept on, bro. That dude can act, bro. Leonardo DiCaprio can act. I don't know what school he went to, but dude be acting, bro. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, we had 15 minutes. Oh, man, but look at that. We was up like, what, 14, 7, 14, 8? $500,000 is winning since then. $500,000. Man, ain't nothing better than this right now. But let me see what I got going on. Oh, I got $753. Ain't nobody pulling out $700 out of nothing. If they are, they lying to you. Tell them to show it to you. Tell them to show it to you. Now this about a week's worth. This ain't daily. This about a week's worth. But ain't nobody tell if they got 29,000 something in something and they put it at $700 a week out of it. Let me see it. I don't want to talk about last month when the percent was up and all. I'm talking about right now. Right? I saw something on Twitter today. It was something on Sonic. And I was trying to look at it to see, I got some money on Sonic, so I tried to see how I can make a little money. And it was just too many steps. They had a whole diagram. You had to get some XYUSD, stake it on Aave, get you some PYUSD, pair that with some UNSYD, and then take that yield and lend it to yourself. Go back to. I'm like, brave. What the what? And some of y'all probably seen it. I should have retweeted it. I'm not lying. Bro, I ain't making this stuff. Or some of y'all like, yeah, no, son, you gotta, it ain't, I'm using the wrong term because there's so many letters before the USD. It's like ASD USD, EROY USD. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it because you gotta have the letters, but I'm just saying, it's too many steps, bro. Paca Finance, get you some USDT and stake it and earn USDT. That's it. Like, that's all. If you over here on base, get you some USDC, stake it, and earn. If you on Sonic, get you some USDC point E and stake it and earn. I don't know the Sui pool open. No, it ain't open yet. But Sui pumping. I think Sui $4 now. Why I slept no Sui? Golly. But I know. Every other YouTuber gonna tell you they was in Sui since 1 penny. I remember Trayvon did it all the time. Boy, he was in everything at a penny. He was in every coin, every blockchain, everything at 1 penny. He was there from the beginning. He caught every pump, sold at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, ain't never showed it now. Never showed it. But, it is. Like Richard. Oh, boy, speaking of Richard. Should I even go there? Should I say that for another video? Because I got a lot to say, but I ain't going to say that much. Just speaking of Richard, bro. I'm so disappointed. I'm rubbing my head. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I got nappy hair, so I'm like Jesus. No, Jesus had it, the nappy hair. Richard, bro, you ain't did a video in 12 years, and you come back with that? You come back with that. Bro, you probably came back with a bang, bro. You know what I'm saying? You quote unquote beat the SEC. You know what I'm saying? Your blockchain is in the toilet. You got $1 billion in the coffers. You supposed to came back. You supposed to pump Hicks. Everything else pumping. I mean, your coins, they pumping just like the. No, you to get eyes on your platform. Use that Ethereum. Use that money you got. Sell that Hope Diamond. Sell all them tight ass Louis pants and shades that don't fit and watches you don't wear. Sell all that. Get that money back from the quote unquote Sins Foundation. That's our money. Get that $27 million back. That'll go good in the ink token. Throw that on in the ink token. We ain't gonna say that. We gonna sit on the blockchain about, oh, who is that benevolent way? Who is that? Benevolent. We gotta play dog. Who that is? I don't know. I don't know who that benevolent way is. It's exactly $27 million too. Anyway, man, I'm tripping. But I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed. Then he started trying to blame us on the slide. Oh, we need marketing. We need marketing. What you mean we need marketing? You the head marketer. If you need marketing, again, dig in your pockets, get some of that ETH, and throw it to some of these YouTubers. If you want marketing, you ain't got to get it to me. I take it. But that's how you market. Did you think you'll get some free? The free ain't working. All the ones that talking about it now, those are the free ones, ain't working. Ain't nobody listening to them, bro. See, people get caught up in subscribers and views and stuff and think that's who moved the meter. No, bro. That's not who moved the meter. You know what I'm saying? Developers know who moved the meter. They know where to spend them marketing dollars. You get what I'm talking about? So, Richard, man, I was so disappointed, bro. I was really disappointed, man. Maybe the next one will be better. I don't know if he gonna start doing them on the regular, and then it look weird at the black background, like it's still in hiding. You still hiding? Who you beat the case? You still hiding from Interpol? Like, I don't know, bro. It's always something with him. It is always something with Richard. He just can't get right. Bro, you got the best performing coin of all time in Hex. Arguably. I mean, depending on how Richard got that funny math now. Richard got that funny math. He got that funny math. Hex did good. And the way he explained it, boy, you would think. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, boy. I don't know what kind of calculator Richard be using, but I roll with it because it made me some money. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you got one of the best performing coins in history. And you can't even capitalize off of that. You even stomped that out, talking about that ain't the one now. The other one is P Hex is better than E Hex. So now everybody like, well, bump E Hex. And like, you done made that into like a little side coin. That's supposed to be the mothership, bro. You don't turn your back on your own baby. That's your mothership. You can't get that back. I never forget. Once you turn your back on your mothership, bro, it's hard to get that back. Hex supposed to be pumping now. With the money supposed to be, my thing supposed to be a lead by 15, 20 cents. I don't even know if it's back to a penny yet. You killed your own baby. Richard is rich. Anyway, man. Let me check the marketplace right quick. Richard give me a headache, bro. What it is? 99. You pay 99 cents to get $1.05. It was a lot of them earlier. It was a lot of them. Like one for $5,000, one for $900, $800. I was like, God, people buying them up. It's the best thing going. That's why. I think this unmade sugar, he might be trying to do something or something like. Maybe he deving right now, so I don't know what he doing. Check the old vault. Portfolio value. Oh, boy, let me get $2. Somebody let me get $2, boy. Let me that thing up 3,000. It looked better than the wood, but that thing got down to 1,200. It was 3,600 when I put it in that XRP. When I put it 1,300 XRP. There she go. And boy, it's back up to almost 3,000. But that's cool. It just it give me. I done made that back on the extra percentage for the pool. That's why you see my stuff pay a 0.41. See how I pay a 0.41 instead of 0.40? Because I get that extra 0.01 for having that XRP staked, which I'm going to get right back with a bonus. Where's the best thing going? It's the best thing going. Ain't nobody challenged me yet. Show me something better. Put it in the comments. What's better? Put it in the comments. Anyway, like the video. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy, man. Shout out to the notification gang, baby.